Yeah, this isn't the perfect setting, and I really need to take a shower. I really need to take a shower. This is not the perfect setting for this. Uh, I mean, I'm in my living room, so technically it is a good setting. Anyway, life as a maintenance guy is so interesting. Today I've had at least two on calls because I'm on call right now. I've had two on calls. The first one goes as follows. I get a call and literally this woman is saying that her window is falling out of her window. Like the window's falling out. And a lot of the times, when people say stuff like that, you kind of think to yourself, maybe they mean the screen because a lot of people, they over exaggerate quite a bit. So like sometimes you think, "Oh, maybe they mean the screen." No, I get down there and lo and behold, like what she was saying, I mean, lo and behold, again, was what she meant. She literally, that window was falling out. Like, that window didn't even fit the frame. Like, the window was like maybe an inch and a half off of the actual frame, and apparently, like, and I have to go to like different properties as the maintenance guy for Affinity. I have to go to as for Affinity. See, I have to go to different properties, not just one. But I was at this property today, and I mean, like, luckily for me, I went to the shop and they had some wooden shims, and I was able to make that window just barely high enough to make it to where she can just barely close it and open it. But luckily, that's what she wanted. So, anyway, that was the first one, and the second one goes as follows. Now this one I wasn't honestly expecting, and it wasn't that bad because I literally live 5 minutes, maybe 5-7 minutes away from where I actually work. So the thing is that they called and someone was saying it's like someone broke into my car and stole my garage remote and my keys and this and that. I'm like, oh man, that is some bullshit. I understand. Sucks, right? So naturally, I'm going to be like, fine, dude, I'll help you out. So I said, yeah, I'll be there down there in a little bit. And I'm thinking, and they also said the garage. They tried to break in the garage, and it's like halfway open. And the thing is that I'm starting to notice with a lot of people, they like to over exaggerate a lot. Okay, like a lot, like a fucking lot. Okay, shit's so bad. It's so bad, so bad. Anyway, anyway, I'm able to get some wooden shit underneath the damn thing, and I'm able to make it high enough to where. Oh wait, that was the first story, wasn't it? Whoopsie, I went backwards. No, but no. So I got there, and I got to the garage. The garage was open like this much, like a sliver, and I'm like, man, how am I supposed to? I can't fit under that. So I called my supervisor because he lives on property. And I was just like, how? Like, do we have like an extra remote or something? Then he's like, can you see the volt key? And then I was like, yeah, I can see it. So I go down to the office. I grab the key to get it. And on my way back up, I'm like leaving the office. I'm talking to my supervisor for a second. I'm just telling him some crazy shit about the on-call I had earlier today, right? And I mean, like, we were talking about some shit, and wouldn't you fucking know it? This dude rolls by in a van, and his wheel is fucking smoking. Like, this thing is, and it's fucking smoking. Like, there's smoke coming from underneath, the hood. So, and he goes back up the hill, because, like, Happy Valley is a fucking hill. This complex is a fucking hill. And, like, he's going up the hill, and I'm like, oh, shit, where's he going? Who knows? I'm just trying to get this garage done so I can go home. So I take the keys up there, and I'm walking up there. I get up there. I get the garage bolt unlocked. Pull it out. Lift up the. I get the garage to like let go and lift. So I put it back in. The key. Blah blah blah. Get the garage back up so I can connect it back in so we can like use the garage button again. and then we'll have it closed and locked till Monday. I get all that done, but in the middle of all that, I literally, somebody like starts to be like, "Yo, dude, this dude's car's on fire," and I was just like, "What the fuck?" And I turn around and the dude, the same fucking van, dude, the same fucking van, literally, my language, sorry, the same freaking van, literally, was on fire. It was starting to smoke up really bad, and and it's underneath the carport too, and it was right in front of apartments. And I was just like, oh no, dude, oh no, we can't have this, no, and I'm on call right now, no. So I asked the resident that I just helped, hey, can you call the fire department, please? I was trying to be as calm as I could. And then like we started to see flame coming out from under the car, and we're like, shit. Me and another resident, and he said, should we grab fire extinguishers? I'm like, yeah, we should. So literally, there's one I see on the garage, and like, you know, you go to grab that little stupid hammer, and you go to fucking bam, but you know those things don't fucking work fast enough. So for me, like I hate those hammers. So for me, like literally, I just socked the thing, and like I don't know if you can see, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can really see it, but yeah, I fucking socked that thing. I've done it before, like I had to go Hulk on the thing. I literally just socked that thing, took the fire extinguisher, sprayed underneath, got the flames, and tried to spray, like, you know, like in the hood and underneath the hood and all that, in the wheel well, because that's where the flames were coming from. And we were able to keep it tame until the fire department got there, which they got there fucking quick. Freaking quick, sorry. And it was just, I was literally just there to fix a simple garage, and the store took a complete 180. I didn't think that anything else was gonna happen, but man, they brought out the jaws of life, and I was just like, well, that is crazy. I've definitely had a car catch fire before, but anyway, yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. But like the thing I wanted to say, like the biggest point I was trying to make was on calls, man. All the on calls for maintenance guy. All I can say is if you live in an apartment complex, please stop over exaggerating stories just a little bit, just because like these stories were legit and these calls were legit today, but holy shit, sometimes you're just like, bruh, stop over exaggerating so much. It ain't that bad. But that's about it. Alright, I'm gonna peace out. Yo.